Maybe Miles Austin.
I think so, yeah. Miles Austin.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Houston Texans. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Also made it hard
Them
for them to
boys
escape
up
the
in there.
pocket and run.
From the 30 on second down, Mills. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Ryder. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Damn!
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the
How's the fake though?
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Them boys up in there.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us
Bro.
It got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. Mills now looks to throw on first down. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play fake.
Fuck.
Uncorks one for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Oh shit.
He'll take it up past the 30.
That nigga ain't like real life, bro. Dead enough.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Touchdown!
Nigga, I scrambled back, then I ran up to the line of scrimmage.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Mills.
I hate that weak ass shit. That shit is
and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 44, Mills. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from it. What the fuck? Game level.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Mills. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mills. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Mills to throw for it on 4th. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go
resign that nigga?
well short of a first. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall to get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the right side, this is Sermon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon.
Oh, that's a good
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time.
I don't know this nigga.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And here's another interception.
Damn!
Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach,
that's your boy from Mount Union.
Some of these guys. Now you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to
he look cold. That nigga still trash, though, because I'm using him, that nigga.
7 yards, the pick
Nigga like a 670 overall.
With a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, it's because they drip on him, that's why.
Looking to throw. Ryder eluding the pressure right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He look cold, bro. It's the drip on him. I mean, he's still ass, though, but appreciate it. Yeah, big fucking chick.
On 3rd down, here's Sermon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Gonna change our number to 1-4.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Ryder escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Damn.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Ryder.
Oh, god damn, that nigga tired in the bitch.
Picked off at the 12.
That nigga wasn't tired. That hoe gonna go straight to that dude.
So this is something we
that nigga is tired in the bitch. How tired that nigga is, man.
They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here.
That shit is sad. Like, that hoe was finna be.
This is exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Drops it underneath to Thomas. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
Why is this nigga...
To throw again on 2nd down.
Mills.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, Mills. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Forgot about that shit.
The 15 he goes.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he's in for the score.
That fake address,
Texans. Jonathan Taylor. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I'm not fucking playing. You will ruin it for everybody. I will fucking leave. If I get hit with one more fucking thing, if I see one more fucking thing on this fucking stage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is they went.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That pass play good for 7. But it still brings up a 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space. When they dumped it to the back, he was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
A former star at nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker now for the field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, don't give them a chance. Play action.
Hey, like the animation canceled out, bro. That shit.
Confidence in it and let him fling another one.
Throwing on 1st down. Ryder. Flush to his right. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryder flushed out right. And he can't get
through the hole out of bounds.
Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Like, goddamn, man.
Looking to throw. Ryder. for the third time here in this
Oh
half,
my
it's
God.
intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Oh
And
my
they
God.
will
That hoe went
score.
straight
Pick
to this
six
nigga.
for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's straight out of mouth, nigga.
Leadership. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
That'll be
third
it to
down.
real.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC defensive.
Oh man, that was gonna be
seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands the positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And
get in there.
He got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
But shit, that nigga power ain't going. You know that nigga old. That nigga like 36.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers,
I found that nigga,
right?
though.
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along. And now
Damn, that's gonna be a little first. I mean, that's cool. I'll take it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down.
Damn,
Field, as you
I
mentioned.
my shit
It's a tie
bad.
game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh.
Right side here, complete.
You gotta call that
Texans going to
bitch
signal for
up.
their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mills on first down. Going deep here for Watkins.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mills again. Throwing the out route.
Oh, good shit.
That's Davis. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Mills again. He'll air this one out deep for Davis, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. 4th down, Mills. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14.
God damn, nigga walking his ass down.
They were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem
That nigga started walking his ass down. Nigga got the speaking knees up.
What do you say to your quarterback right now?
That's an
Bro.
interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the
I'm thinking like at least get in front of the nigga and you got to take from behind. This nigga got the picking the knees up, bro.
Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the
Bro, you gotta watch that.
what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm trying to get a little field goal in here, man.
One of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends.
What the?
Pass is intercepted for the
Bro,
4th
that
time
shit
today.
is.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
Nigga, oh, how you.
Texans will take over possession here.
I ain't no watch.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
Like, that nigga wasn't
down the hands of the
even.
wrong team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. He's going to take another shot here. And my goodness, another interception.
Damn.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Got up there.
And he will be brought down on what will
He
be
got
the
up
final
there.
play of this first half. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break.
The nigga actually kind of jumped
As
for
we
that
send you
hoe.
down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh,
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The drive starts with a carry by Sermon, and he sneaks his way forward. Only
nigga,
for
what the
a
fuck
couple
I
here.
say? I
Second
said I
down.
shot the Beatles.
2nd and 8.
Nigga, alright. How much is it though? 750.
Back to throw. Ryder to the right side and complete to Thomas. And so
I could.
over. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and
Shut the
run. So
committee.
1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Ryder.
Oh, my shit is lag.
And
Can't.
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting
Oh,
him
that
back
shit
on the
froze
sack.
like a dude.
Now
I mean,
then after
like a
the
dude.
sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game. Who's going to block better? Who's going to
This
tackle better? In
nigga
this case,
is
to me, it's
sad,
you've
bro.
got to take care of the
Like,
football in order to win the game.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So
too
it
bad
doesn't
the
look
line
like
was
they're gonna
there.
be able to
Appreciate
build
it.
off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
And they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Good tackle.
That time, 52 yards. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
This nigga is sad, bro. Like, who is this nigga? Gonna put him in the game, Rico. Fuck him.
Here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play in
there.
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what
I don't even know. Selfless.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run.
I'm gonna see if that whole work. What's bro name? Is this her? Bro, this nigga on the field, bro. The X Factor, that nigga 69 overall.
Again, it's Taylor. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. And finally brought down at the 30.
Bro, it's sad. Get the fuck up my field,
nigga. It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Taylor.
Oh, that moves. Fuck. Oh, that's a good ass angle.
Get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons 13.
This shit, joystick shit is fucking sad. Like,
terrific here this afternoon. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A 1st down throw for Mills. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mills on 2nd and 10. Flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad.
That was under pressure?
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is this paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
Oh, they did that to me on that little cover.
What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On 1st down, Ryder.
Fuck, I should laugh, bro. I don't know why I keep drilling that bitch.
Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his
bro, I would have laughed. I drilled that hole.
Phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because
that's me, bro.
There
I
is
can't
something
even be
to
mad at
that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
God damn.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
What the?
And nothing doing. He's immediately.
That's a good tackle. Damn.
Gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. He'll try again, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I thought that was going to give us another one, man.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Texans as they cash in for 6.
Think he didn't do
Extra point by Butker is on
He going to
target,
hell.
and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
That hoe is fucking sad, nigga.
Like
TikTok is after like letting niggas post that shit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And my goodness,
what the fuck?
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Bro, he had this nigga stacked and bro this. That shit, nigga had speed boost on his shit.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
All right, nigga. Bro, this nigga, bro, I got 6 picks,
bro. Big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
I don't even remember half these bitches.
Open and catch the ball.
To throw on second down, Ryder.
Big
the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on
roll out or none.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Like, fuck, nigga. Oh, yeah. Them boys up in here.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
On first and 10, Ryder. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Damn, that nigga lost.
Three-quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Ryder. They set up the screen for Sermon. Sermon with space, a first down and then some. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
I don't know. Nah, because bro ain't sacked that nigga. He went out of bounds. Fact. I mean, he broke that hoe though. It wasn't like a. I don't know how this hoe worked, but
Back to throw. Ryder flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, what are you talking about?
It's been a back and forth game.
Yeah, I knew that. See, that only real though.
Right there, kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
You've seen both teams go at it, and
I missed the fuck out the hell.
The end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most?
Oh, but
and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Boys up in here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Eluding the pressure right. Right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, that nigga wide open. Fuck.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Why are these niggas still up, bro? Like, damn, take their ass to sleep.
Here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
That's me, bro. Fuck.
Looking to throw. Ryder escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go for a split scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mills. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Mills. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw, Mills. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
It's about supply bust of it.
2nd and 10. Mills to the air again. And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions.
Damn, how come that number 2 Duffy
It
get the
makes
kick,
it tougher
though?
and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on.
This
but it
nigga
reminds me of a
is
time
brown,
a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
You know, this game under pressure shit is sad.
They're playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure.
Why did bro step up, bro? What the fuck?
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryder.
Like that throw at the section is
And my
fucking
goodness,
ridiculous.
another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys
bro,
to
that whole
said,
fucking
hey,
duck,
nigga. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A 2nd down throw from Mills. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Damn!
What they've done defensively here at the outset.
And he seen the ball, he shot at that nigga.
Don't be surprised to bring a little
He
pressure.
was fake how bro dropped that shit though.
Wasting this great starting field position. A real
Damn. I like you hating on my nigga.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be
Damn, I tried to run the fire drill throw, but this nigga forgot that stuff.
Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Butker on for the PAT.
Bro, I got like 7 fucking picks, bro. Like,
and the lead is now 24.
that shit is in the kickoff. Don't make it any better.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Let's just be frank.
Get off my nigga dick, bro.
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Look to throw again.
Them boys
Flushed
up
out
in there.
right. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Bro, this nigga Rico ugly.
Because now you're in scramble drill, so everyone's adjusting.
Like, that nigga is sad, bro. Like,
the defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We've been around this league for a while.
I mean, my quarterback down this speed too.
Starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Bro is just
In this
sad.
case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's a good ball. I ain't gonna lie.
His
Went to
first
the hell
touchdown
long
here
game.
of the new campaign. And the Falcons cut into that lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples.
Bro, this nigga in outside,
There's a great
bro.
example right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, shut that Rico. Nigga, wake up, nigga.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly
Bro.
for show.
You fuck, my nigga. I'm trying to upgrade you and you want to swat the ball down?
So the clock stopped now.
Like, damn,
2 seconds
nigga.
remaining. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They go play action. Mills. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mills now. And now here's another interception.
Damn, but you did this shit to me, though.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right
That
now,
nigga.
it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
Top some. Top some. Top some. Top some. Top some then, young nigga.
You think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, They do like to dial up a deep ball right away, and if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they run out
Oh,
of
he
play.
got
In
the
this
hand
case,
him,
though, they
left
didn't get
hand
the
that
message,
nigga.
and a big play resulted.
This nigga
A
CD
big
got up on that
offensive
motherfucker.
explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just
Damn,
saying,
how does it
hey,
fade?
put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
Yeah,
It makes
shit.
their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different
For
flow.
real. That's
So for
me,
the
dog. I
Texans,
had 7
it's an
picks,
ideal
dog.
start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Nah,
And they
but
will
my
head
shit
home
was
next
pick
week to take
sixes.
on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta,
Look,
they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week.
nah, I had to. Then that kickoff, too. Yeah, I know. Shut up, nigga. This nigga had 400 passes. He still sold my shit. Nah, cause every pick that hoe was damn near towards the fucking my own fucking 50. Your shit was just throwing that hoe forward in the bitch. J-Mo wild now. Oh, Trey McDuffie did get a little upgrade. Trash ass nigga. Bro, these niggas are still up. Damn. Bought that nigga. Says, bro, a little bandwagon I see. I mean, that nigga, shit, that happened to my nigga too. Yeah, Jank, that shit was fucking up too. Then my running back, he can't really. And he will be a Falcon. Appreciate it. What you think about the game though, nigga? You ain't say nothing. Nah, bro, sleep. Bro, it's sad. Like, nigga was just talking. Nigga, what do you think about the game though, nigga?